years now, and we've moved from being an independent
career, but I was at Trask at the time, and coaching all the women's sports there. Every at the time in the 9th grade, and went on to play at Tennessee. And I had a kid, Timmy Robinson, who was 6'8" at the time, who ended up being 6'10", playing at Fayetteville State for a year. And the very next year, the varsity job came available, and I'm gonna make a real last year. And it was just kind of one of those things, being at the right place at the right time with the right circumstance. And you know, those first groups. This would have been 1973-74 would have been the first women's team at UNC.
So you traveled North Carolina and
South Carolina.
Great.
Yeah, I did. And I encourage everyone to find some kind of physical activity that you enjoy and to do it. 19 and 20 reminds us, do you not know that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit? First ever Wrightsville Beach Marathon. I ran to raise injuries and contract extensions, pressure from the media, and lift us up, and be there to support us no matter what curveballs come our way. They have all helped me stay mentally fit. Don't ever get up at 4:50 to get into the Word, to pray, or to read my daily devotions in a rarely quiet home. It is our personal choice to make time. I was looking for something to fill that empty feeling I had, and I was looking in all the wrong places. It wasn't until Triton and I split some pro athletes, coaches, and their families to make a positive impact in the world for Jesus Christ. I'm still learning and growing each day. We are called to be faithful. Hebrews 12:1 reads, "Let us run, look, and we use this for a lot of mission trips." So it's been all around.
Wow. Is it common to, in light of what's going on in Wilmington right now?
Lots of people use the golf course as a place to release energy, to release the younger girls in the sense that we try to keep our kids away from. They're not on the computer. They're not watching television. A fun activity for a while.
Playing of golf for girls, much more in Remington right now. 24 collegiate age women. Not only can they play golf academically, they have to have grades for their
I showed the kids that golf was teaching you a life lesson as much as a golf skill.
Rachel, you are our social media person, and you're kind of unusual as a sports writer.
It was difficult at first. My first year when I moved here, and I was new, and I was just out of college. Here I am, this young reporter, and it was really hard. A lot of tangible results that you can see and measure, but it has a lot of intangibles that they don't have the facilities mainly for girls. So I wrote that series, a complete review of the entire district and how it's doing with Title IX compliance. Some facets it did fine. I mean, last basketball season I was at Laney. We do like a weekly basketball. Yeah.
Around those types of things.
Yeah, and
so there has to be some institutional change along with us.
And I think the problems here are similar to a lot of a lot of the other
three, and that was the first year actually. But it was not intended to take away. You know, you have a school sitting on Shipyard and over at Laney with almost 2,000 students in our gym. But I'm telling you, if you want to go to any award ceremony,
degree, probably go by the wayside sometimes.
Activities, they don't know how to manage their time. They have too much time. And look at any of us. If we get up in the morning and we have nothing to do, we don't get much done. But if we have all of a sudden she was missing some classes, and she had to learn how to make up that. If you don't ever...
When I'm talking on the blog, it's like having a conversation and being like, oh, great story on whatever. But I always whatever on our website. So last January I went to, I bought